The Chicago Bears have to make this one change, and they got to do it right now. Let's talk about it, people. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, hit that big subscribe button down below. People, it helps me out a lot when you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so they got to make a move, the Chicago Bears, that is right now, and that is to bench DeAndre Swift. Yes, that's right, bench DeAndre Swift, at least from the starting position, okay? What I mean by that is DeAndre Swift, through 3 games, has been abysmal, okay? He is averaging, all right, you guys will laugh when I tell you this number, but it is a real number. He's averaging 1.9 yards per carry through 3 games. His stat line through 3 games is the following: 10 carries for 30 yards for a paltry 3 yards per carry. 14 carries for 18 yards, 1.3 yards per carry, and 13 carries for 20 yards, 1.5 yards per carry. Yeah, less than 2 yards per carry. And you would be thinking, okay, Faiz, he's a receiving back. I'm sure the receiving numbers are solid, right? First game was a donut. 0 catches, 0 yards. Second game, 4 catches for 24 yards. And then last game, 2 catches for 22 yards. DeAndre Swift is a net negative for this team right now. Basically, every time he touches the football, bad things happen. We lose yardage. We barely gain anything. And the offense is set up for failure with him. So you got to bench him. Now, you might say, Faiz, that's never going to happen. We just paid this guy big money this past offseason. Ryan Poles isn't going to give up on him 3 games in. Fine. You don't have to necessarily bench him where we don't use him at all. But the starting running back of this team needs to be Roschon Johnson. All right? And DeAndre Swift needs to have a specific role set for him. So when I say bench him, I mean bench him from the starting job. Okay? Roschon is the best north-south runner for this team. And when you have a bad offensive line, a guy that falls forward, is always able to push for more yards, is going to be more valuable than a scat space back that DeAndre Swift is. See, here's the thing. When DeAndre Swift in the Eagles last year, he was able to thrive and have 1,000 rushing yards because the Eagles' offensive line was really good, right? You had an incredible offensive line. And so virtually any running back is going to be able to have success, right, when you have a great offensive line. But when you have a porous offensive line like the Bears do, that's struggling a lot, DeAndre Swift doesn't have the vision, doesn't have the escapability, and doesn't have the straight up ability to be able to get yardage here. Those are hard, grinded out yards with a bad offensive line. So with DeAndre Swift, the role that he is going to be best suited for is mainly as a receiving back. That should be coming in on 3rd and longs. That should be coming in, when you basically need an outlet from the running back position. I'll still say, to me, even though he hasn't proven it, he's still the best pass-catching running back we have, even though they had a brutal drop yesterday. But I'll still say that. I'll give him more time there. But as far as a running back, I'm done with him behind this offensive line. All right? Roschon, best north and south runner. And then even Herbert's a better straight-up power back than Swift is, straight going downhill. And then, again, Swift, you kind of bring him in as a change of pace running back. And then, again, when you have these kind of design outside runs where you actually might have success and it's not as brutal as it's been for Shane Waldron, fine, use him sporadically there. But as far as DeAndre Swift being the main guy here, I'm sorry, he's just not cutting it. He's just not. They got to bench this dude. All right, he can't be the starter moving forward. I have no faith in this Bears offensive line, and hence I have no faith in DeAndre Swift. So that's what needs to happen. Roschon Johnson gets promoted, Khalil Herbert behind him, and then use DeAndre Swift as that 3rd and long back, receiving back, being able to go ahead and have like a bit of an outlet for Caleb Williams out of the backfield. That's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think about that, man. I'm sorry, it's just not working. Sometimes you got to be able to recognize your sunken costs before you just sink with them And even though it's been 3 games in, it's very clear, unless the O-line changes, Swift ain't changing. So let's go ahead and make this change right now for the betterment of the team. As always, leave your comment down below. Thanks for watching.